to share briefly what I've entitled Crossing River Jordan. Crossing River Jordan. It came to pass, as it were, that there are so many people that are called Christians and yet are not living to the standard of Christianity. Why, ladies and gentlemen, in this world there are principles, and those principles are called Babylonian principles. In this world they shall teach you y times x, and you must find an answer. In this world they shall teach you algebra. In this world they shall teach you Sakadoa. In this world they shall teach you division, multiplication, and addition. They shall teach you BODMAS. But after you leave school, you don't apply algebra to put food on the table. After you leave school, you don't apply long division, kamotoka, to put chicken on your table. That is a reason why I told you, when you go to school, you meet teachers. You go to university, you meet lecturers. But after you graduate, education continues. You need mentors and life coaches. There are so many people, when they are crossing into the coming year, they always go to the crossover. So they are always in the wilderness. Because after crossover, you enter into the wilderness. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that wilderness is not a good experience. Wilderness is a place that is dry. Wilderness is a place that is more like a desert. That's why when the children of Israel moved into the wilderness, they had different kind of experiences. There was a point when they reached a place called Mara. Mara is a place in the wilderness where there is no good water, but bitter one. At Mara, you have a shortage of water. In the wilderness, you go through all kinds of experience. In the wilderness, you don't go through revival, you go through revolving. You move around. In the wilderness, you don't know the way. Abantu tunkanyati wilderness mwakwende miaka na miaka. It is because they didn't know the way. So they were moving roundabout, roundabout, until one day Moses cried unto the Lord. He said, Lord, we are tired of moving. If your presence won't go with us, we are not ready to go. If your presence won't go with us. So what did they do? They had to camp on a small mountain to say, we shall wait on the Lord here, because we don't know the way. After many years, the Lord appeared to Moses. He said, Moses, you have stayed on the same mountain for too long. It is the high time to march over to the east. Wilderness is a bad experience because you don't know the way. You don't know the way. They say where there is a way, there is a will. A lot of people doesn't have a will because they don't know the way. And now after Moses died, a man by the name of Joshua. After you meet Moses, you must finish with Joshua. There are some of you that met certain men of God as you were being born again. That may be your Moses. But to reach a promised land, you must meet a Joshua. If you are still with Moses, you will still be in the wilderness. Because Moses died in the wilderness. You may start your journey with Moses, but you must locate a Joshua to finish your journey. The Lord knew that Moses is the beginner, but Joshua is a finisher. And God is not interested in how you begin. God is interested on how you finish. That's why the children of Israel did not stop murmuring. They never stopped complaining because the experience was tough for them. Am I speaking to somebody? Am I speaking to somebody? Now in the time of Joshua, there was what they were calling the Ark of the Covenant. And Joshua had to appoint men who could carry the Ark of the Covenant. And these are the people that moved ahead of the children of Israel. They stepped into the water. And the Lord spoke to Joshua to also stand in River Jordan. And the Lord had to make a way on River Jordan. And they walked on a dry ground. And they entered into the promised land. Ladies and gentlemen, after the Red Sea, there is also Jordan. That's why we have seen a lot of people that are born again. When they begin Christianity journey, there are times they feel like they want to give up. Because after the Red Sea, there is also River Jordan. My question is, have you crossed the River Jordan? You can never experience sweet in this life until you reach your destination. As long as you are still walking towards your destination, just know the way is rough. If you have not reached your destination, just know there is a lot of pain to bear. But when you reach your destination, number one, you discover your purpose while you were born. You always know what to do. You always know the battle to fight. And the good part, when you enter into Canaan, you don't lose battle. When the children of Israel entered into Canaan, they never lost a battle. If you are losing battles in life, just know you are on your journey to your destiny. Praise the Lord.